Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today's part 2 of the 2023 Iron Butt Rally. This one will be over the tech inspection and sign up. So if you want to learn more, stick around. Okay, today's agenda started off with 6 to 8 a.m. breakfast. At 7 we were issued our check-in packet. So let's talk about that. So the check-in packet. Two kind of sections, outside, what I call, and then the second page was inside. So most of us started on the inside. We had to do a camera check. You have to provide 3 SD cards. They're very specific on what you use. You bring in your camera, they check the settings. They take a picture of you with each one of your SD cards, and then they number them. I'm not sure what the number represents, but they number them. After that, they sign up on the camera, and basically every room had a different thing you had to check. So it was 4 or 5 rooms. Everybody was kind of doing the same thing, so it took us about, I don't know, I'll call it 20 to 30 minutes per room. So we did the camera. We did a videotape you answering questions, acknowledgement, and some more releases. They take a picture of you. I'm sure that's for the ID card that we'll get tomorrow. They check all your MedJet insurance, your spot wallet tracking. So the spot wallet, that's just a platform that accepts everyone's tracking data. And the instructions that we were given a couple weeks back said we should go ahead and make our trip for the Iron Butt a few days early. Well, they probably should have told us to go ahead and start the tracker on the way here. I didn't. As you know, I trailered my bike in the van. I didn't turn my tracker on. So when I got here and went to get my spot tracker checked, everything was done, but there's no pings because I hadn't turned it on. So I had to ride the odometer check and then come back to make sure everything was tracking correctly, because you get a lot of points when your tracker is working correctly. They go through your emergency contacts. So there's 3 or 4 different check stations you go to. One being a swag bag, where you get this wristband, gets you into the banquet tonight, and a few other things. Once you go outside, they check your driver's license, they check your helmet, they check your registration, your license plate, they record your license plate. They do all of that, to include matching the VIN on your bike to the registration, to the insurance, everything. So it's pretty thorough. They check the stock muffler. They did that on Friday. If you needed a muffler check or a fuel tank check, because I run an aux tank, so I had to get that checked by Brian. So this was all done today. You can see my agreements. Went through this on video. Acknowledgement of risk, and my waivers. So this stuff we started promptly at 7-ish. At about 11, that part was done. Went outside. I did the bike inspection. Failed it the first time. Just saying. Had all my paperwork with me. I was in casual clothes. When it came time to go outside, I came upstairs. I left all my paperwork here, to include registration and insurance for my bike. I knew I always put that stuff in my tank bag, but I was just in this mode. So I got to the check station. They asked for the registration. I had to leave, go back upstairs. Not a big deal, but just didn't think it through. So you do an odometer check, they record all that, and then today we had pretty laxed evening. We just had, they're still in social hour and our last chance dinner. It was actually a pretty good meal. This came out today. So this is the poster, and everyone is trying to sort out what it really means. The food exits. So we got some cheese, pie, some coffee, maybe a fishing boat, some chickens, and maybe a Georgia peach. So is that a theme that we're going by? Is it food? That's a big talk of the town. But the check-in really wasn't as bad as I thought it was. They give us a pretty good little swag bag with some stuff. I got another t-shirt this evening. My bike is 90% packed. Tomorrow morning we have the final. As a rookie, they make you go through a few things. So I have a rookie meeting at 10 and a final rider meeting at 2. And then at 5 o'clock we have our banquet. So tomorrow night at 5 o'clock we have a meal, and that's when they'll hand us our rally books. So I don't know, we'll call it 6:30, 7 o'clock tomorrow night. We should be in our rooms planning. And again, I run an HDMI cord so I can look at my map up on the TV because it's bigger for me to see. So pretty simple. If you have all your paperwork together, you know your insurance requirements are correct, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Some downtime. A lot of guys were in the parking lot still servicing their bikes, changing oil, changing things. A lot of socialization, which is pretty cool. So I'm hoping for an early night. We have breakfast tomorrow at 7 to 9, and then our rider meeting at 10. I haven't slept well. That's on me, but I'm just amped up and ready to go. So again, hope this helps. Maybe if you're interested in rally riding or something. I don't know what else I'll be able to film because it's tomorrow evening. It's going to be go time. But I will do another one to show you what I chose and how I chose it. So certainly be at least one more video, but it'll be a couple weeks from now. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Be safe.